I am inclined to accept the challenge. Should the leadership of Africa want my services, I am ready and offer myself to be of service to this continent. And I've asked my friend to continue to be a good ambassador and talk to other people elsewhere. I don't want to say much more than that. And therefore today I want to make it public that I'm ready, yes, to go for the chairmanship of the African Union.
When you look at those who have held that position before, I believe strictly it should be the turn of East Africa. Not too long ago we had Southern Africa. The one now whose time will be ending is Central Africa. Before that, as I said, we had Conare from West Africa. I believe it should be the turn of Eastern Africa or East Africa. And can we find such a person? I believe, yes, we can. But such a person should not be the candidate of his country. He should be the candidate of the region. And if the region can come together and put such a candidate forward, I believe that should be the way we should go. And that's the main point of my visit before I go to attend the AU meeting for the 17th and the 18th.
The commissioners and the chair of the African Union. So clearly the principles of rotation so that the whole of Africa can be seen to participate is important. In this particular case, for instance, we are trying to deal with a situation where basically Eastern Africa and Northern Africa have never had an opportunity to lead the chair of the Commission for over 23 years, since 2002, 2003. The Southern region has had a chance, the Central has had twice, the West has also had an opportunity. So one of the key elements was that alphabetically, if you go in terms of region, this provides a good opportunity for the East African region to provide leadership.
Welcome and congratulate our party leader for the bold step of putting his name forward for consideration of this most important role to the African continent and its people. We fully support his decision and we shall back his candidature to our fullest capacity.
It is for this reason that we, the UDA party, is pleased to appreciate the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga's decision to seek the chairmanship of the African Union Commission. The Right Honorable Raila Odinga is undoubtedly an African luminary of unmatched capability. We join many across the continent in restating that Honorable Odinga deserves the AU Commission chairmanship given his distinguished accolades and contribution to the socio-political landscape of the East Africa region and the continent as a whole.
There can be no better person to take the chairmanship of the African Union other than Raila Amolo Odinga. And as a coalition, and as a party, specifically the ruling party, UDA, we have decided to put our foot down and support Raila Odinga from the sky, on the land, in the sea, whichever place and whatever avenue that we may be having, we will put our resources to support the candidature of Raila Amolo Odinga. Of course, there are so many people who look at it from the political point of view. Nothing can be further from the truth. AU is apolitical. It's Africa. There is nothing like Kenya Kwanza. In fact, when you go to Addis Ababa, you can't talk about UDA or ODM. When you go to Cote d'Ivoire, you can't talk about ODM or UDA. You will say that a Kenyan is at the helm of the leader of AU as chairman. And that is what we are talking today here. So we want a Kenyan to lead. It will put our flag high. And Raila Odinga fit the bill. And that is why for us, whatever that will require the party to do, whether in the floor of the House, whether in our county assemblies that are affiliated with the UDA or Kenya Kwanza administration, whether it is sending some people to negotiate with our state partners across the country, across the world, or across Africa, we will do it. But we want Raila Odinga as chairman as early as yesterday. And this is our baby. We will do it. We will carry it. We will support him. We will do whatever it takes to support him. And it's part of the agenda that we'll discuss tomorrow. Start now from today, acknowledging Raila Odinga as the chairman of the African Union, because he has our endorsement. Thank you very much.
Changes that Raila has made, zile changes Raila amefanya, is better for us in Kenya, is better for Africa, and better for the whole world. Unless you are selfish and you are weak, without Raila, how will I survive? But strong people like ourselves, we can weather any opposition, we can weather any opponent, we can fight on our own, we can exert our pressure, we can plan a sense of direction. We support him to be non-Sabbath. We are not worried about positions because Raila is not there.